Friends, hello, hello, hello. I just realized yesterday my camera's much lighter, so hopefully it's okay. But I just realized that yesterday. Oh well. How's everybody doing today? Happy Friday. I know for me it's been a short week, but for those of you that had to do all the stupid adulting stuff this week, you made it. You nearly made it. It is the weekend, so congratulations. I hope that you enjoy your day. And we're gonna start today with a little bit of some Alan Wake. Alrighty. Coleman, a good beep boop to you as well, Lootspot. I'm gonna be honest, I thought that meant that Coleman was gonna be the Alacritus Adventurer today, but Ghost swooped in. Ghost was a first-time Alacritus Adventurer. Congratulations, Ghost. And good morning. And I hope you're feeling good. Hope the recovery is underway. And you've already played some Witcher 3, I hope. Or, you know, at least gotten some time to relax. Nothing else. But Coleman, good morning. And Jezraya, good morning. Hello, I'm here today. Welcome here today, Jezraya. How was your week been? Nothing bad can happen. It can only good happen. Exactly. That's exactly right. Yeah, my camera is already lagging a bit, isn't it? I wonder if there's some sort of known issue about this, or maybe I should talk to Spooky, because I feel like he has the same setup that I do. I wonder. No, I mean, the preview I'm seeing from the camera is not delayed at all. Like, I put my hand up and just a split second later, it comes up on the computer. Yeah, Jezreel, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what's causing that. I'm sure it's very obnoxious to watch, though. Cam link 4K causing lag. Let's see. Oh, have you tried turning the buffering setting in the Camlink 4K source? I should check that out. Let's see here. Properties. Buffering disabled. Okay. That is, whoa, okay. Did we just fix it in real time? I swear that never happens. We're back. We are so back, baby. I can see my hand. It's like, well, bam. When am I going to look? Right there. My right hand. Ha! You see what I mean? It's instant now. It's freaking instant now. Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but I swear I looked this up earlier. I did not find this page. So thank you, Elgato Phil on Reddit. Thank you. Don't hit me. No, I'm honestly, I'm thankful to you, Jezreel. Did you mention that we talked about it happening in the game? And so I just figured that was something that my computer was doing, but I'm not running any game right now. So I figure, like, you know, it shouldn't be lagging. So I'm glad you brought that up. Koro, hello, good morning. Feeling better after getting hit with withdrawal punch when the anesthesia all wore off? Oh, dang. Alan, wake me up. Hi, Octi. Octi, I have something very important to tell you. Well, wait, not very important. That's not the word. Very interesting to tell you. And maybe you already knew this. I'm gonna post this here. The trees, I shared a picture of the trees that we saw while on vacation. They're called Akotea trees. I kept saying Akko earlier, and I don't know. Just check out that link when you get a chance. All right. I'll share more pictures of what I got from that day, so that others can see them in Discord as well. But maybe you already knew this, but those trees are called Ocotea. Ocotea. I have no idea how to say it. I assume it'd be Ocotea, but yeah. Hey Vic, how you doing? Not to come in on some hella negative stuff, but I saw you and just wanted to be like, fire Brian Callahan. I'm all in on it. I'm all in on it, unfortunately. Give us Mike McCoy in the meantime. I don't freaking know, but like, can't keep doing this. I wish Lady Iron was inside me. Good morning, chat. I don't understand. I don't understand, Koro. Did I miss something? I don't see Iron in chat right now. Anyway. Having childhood trauma flashbacks, Dad? No. Hi, Coleman. I'm stressed. I don't want to go to the endodontist. Is that today? Me. Something that I think is very cool. I'll share more info about that in Discord because I think it'll be good to good to share so people know something about my friend Octi. 12, and look at this. Stinkwood can refer to several unrelated trees that have bad smelling wood. Ocotea bolata is called black stinkwood or true stinkwood, and Ocotea fuentes is called stinkwood. It's also called stinkwood. Well, I can't tell you about the wood itself, but like walking through the area smelled incredible. So I don't know where that necessarily comes from. The air was very fresh. He's a waste of time at this point if he's this bad. Yeah, I think mid-season firings are not always a good thing, but I don't know. I guess I'm a little bit torn. I'm a little bit torn. Could we draft? No, Jeremiah Smith is not available in this year's draft. Okay. I was going to say, like, keep Brian Callahan. That way we get the #1 pick in the draft and we take Jeremiah Smith, but he's only a sophomore. So wait, has he been in college for 3 years? I'm pretty sure he hasn't. He is not. So yeah, it's not happening. I don't know what the move is, because I don't know who in the college class this year is like a slam dunk. Arch Manning is kind of looking like hot dog crap. Not that we'd get a quarterback anyway at this point. But like we're cuddling so close that she's basically within me, you know? I hate bad smelling wood. Stinkwood is my stage name. It was a rough time. Hello, Lady Iron. 8 a.m. meeting this morning. Evil. It's the one day I turn off my alarm when it goes off instead of snooze. Oh, dang. That is very annoying. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. And I am currently launching Alan Wake 2, my friends. I also, man, I actually took a shower and like did my hair this morning because I desperately needed it. I'm wondering if I should just, I don't think I have any other earbuds, do I? Let's see. Honestly, I don't think I have any anything I can. I'd like to wear headphones for this. It definitely puts me more in the game, but I feel like I might not. It just gives me that flat spot, and since I showered this morning, it's never gonna go away because my hair is still like very slightly damp. You know. Anyway. Absolutely same thoughts on mid-year coaching firings, but yeah, rare occasion I feel that way. Play calling just been, it's been so bad. It's been so bad. And I guess the good news about getting rid of your coach mid-season is you have more time than anybody else to find a new coach. But yeah, I'm sort of like, well, do we want to just keep going and so we get another really high pick? But if you're not getting Jeremiah Smith, I don't even freaking know. Like, I truly don't know who we'd get. Hope we can get a top 3 pick and get more capital through a common trend I'm seeing on mock drafts is a pass rusher being selected too early for that speculation. Gotcha. Did you ask me about Jenny? Sorry, my phone keeps cutting in and out. No, I did not, Koro. I'll give you an update on that. Spooky, hello. Hello. TGIF, thank Goots. It's finally time to watch a stream. So yeah, what we did last night, let me go ahead and launch Alan Wake while we chat about this too. Last night, we basically set up a bed downstairs so that we could be, you know, right next to Ginny. And then we also left Nelly out just because, I mean, then it's basically we're all downstairs and Nelly's like crated. So we let Nelly out as well. But it seemed like we gave Ginny her better bed. Mrs. Magoots put a diaper on Ginny. And it seemed like everything was going great. I mean, we went to bed a little before 11. After everything, we finally got everything set up and all that. Finally went to bed a little after 11. Or not after 11, a little before 11. And then, you know, got to sleep pretty quick. I didn't really notice many issues or anything. And then around 3 a.m., Ginny started getting restless. And so Mrs. Magoots took her outside. And she just never really settled back down after that. So we made it till 3 a.m., which is unfortunately about the same amount of time I got it till 2:30 last night, the night before that. So us being downstairs, I don't know what all it did. Because after 3, so we had her in this, like, we set up the little baby gate around there for her. She just wanted to try to escape it, even though we were literally right next to her. So I don't know. I don't understand why. Normally, we figure it's sort of like an anxiety thing. You know, she's uncomfortable and wants to change positions, like her sleeping position, but she had her most comfortable bed. She had extra space so that she could get up and kind of like move and then, you know, retuck and curl and all that. It just didn't seem to work. And so after 3 a.m., she basically every few minutes got up, started whining, pushing the gate. Around 4:30 a.m. maybe, or I don't know what time. I'll be honest, I don't know what time it was. That's my guess, 4:30 a.m. I just decided to let her out of the gated area because I was like, I want to see where she's going to go. Maybe that will tell me something. And if she went straight to her like water bowl, then we know she's thirsty, but she didn't, you know? So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird that it's Friday. It kind of does feel weird. We're at least better than the Saints, but no shot we're better than the Jets. No, I don't think we're better than the Jets. And honestly, like, the Saints have better offense than we do. I think the fact is we just have better defense than they do. You wish you were driving down today. I was supposed to tag you, Coleman, silly guy. Hello, Chaotic. Let me switch over here too. And hopefully as we get into the game, let's see here. It seems pretty good, honestly. The camera seems to be working well. Watching in bed today, but blame Saber. Woke up at 6:30 a.m. to use the toilet, laid on my back in bed, and Saber managed to drool right down my nostrils, so I couldn't get back to sleep. Finally did about 8 a.m. and just woke up. Oh my gosh. That is very unfortunate. Right down your nostril? Ginny's okay. She's just, yeah, I don't know. Wonder if she's getting doggy dementia. I don't know. I truly don't know. We've taken her to the vet so many times at this point, and they don't really have any answers for us. Oh, right. Right. We were doing a Night Springs episode, and I forgot to tell you guys. It got all pixely on me. It got all pixely on me. Okay, there we go. So this is an episode. This is still the continuation of the last episode of Night Springs we did. I have no idea. I have no idea what to do here. All I'm doing is moving and clicking. Maybe I have to get closer to them. It's giving Altered Beast GBA mode. I think I do need to get closer to them. It seems like it gets them in one. Oh, maybe not. Not if they block it. Well, I would say, how do you block bullets? I have no idea how many waves I need to do. I guess at some point, Mr. Door is probably going to make an appearance, but... Wait, how'd that guy turn back to Shadowed? I don't know how this works. Altered Beast, though? I don't think I ever played that. So, just a reminder, if you did happen to see what we did last time, but you're like, how does this relate to... Oh, shoot. How does this relate to this part of the game? Oh, that was the final wave. Impressive. Out of all the versions, you might be the chosen one. Join me and we'll rule together. No, never. You will regret this. Also, I was lying. Ha, ha, ha. We were in the hotel as Breaker and just like wandering through the hotel. Yeah, I've been collecting these like cubes as part of this Night Springs episode. They have the power to let me travel between worlds using televisions. I don't, it's very weird, yeah. Wait, how do you block bullets? All right, there we go. Boom, bing. Didn't even hit the sides, it just went straight to the back of my nose. Felt like dirty bath water for hours.
Very edge of the multiverse. Or some deep, dark trench in it.
Was so uncomfortable, I got up and had breakfast. Oh, that sounds terrible.
I had to find Door. Or the means to travel on.
All right, confront the master of many worlds. Oh, I see another little Tesseract over there. Felt both disgusted and violated for a few hours. Could only sleep when the feeling of dirty bathwater at my nose went away. Cut a long story short, I will probably fall back to sleep, and it's Saber's fault. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Just seriously, a slam dunk right up the nose. That sounds uncomfortable. Yeah, with Breaker, we've been more or less playing like Wake here. And I started this Night Springs episode by playing as Wake in the Upside Down, so...
You made a mistake.
Go to hell.
Yeah, dude, go to hell. So I think he might be the devil, so... The music in this has been pretty awesome. Disgusting. There used to be in Alan Wake 1, you could... Oh, God. Yep. In Alan Wake 1, you could like rapid fire press R to reload. And that would help you reload faster. In this, doesn't seem to be a thing. Okay, do I have any healing? Oh, hell yeah, I got some healing. Okay. We got so much healing. Let's go ahead and heal up all the way. Not like we can take this with us. All right. Coworker's dog's name is Corn Chip, and I can't get over it. What kind of dog is it? Hey, Red, good morning. How you doing? Charge the PRS with an energy node. These are energy nodes, and they're pretty. Ooh. I'm like 7 hours since it happened. I'm still horrified. Saber's gonna have to get his own room now. I was never here. Did Door say that? Okay, we need to find a TV, but I'm out in the middle of freaking nowhere, aren't I? I probably can't go over these. Oh, no, okay, no, I can't. All right, find a TV. That's what it said. Find a TV, use your PRS. You're stressed, Red? How come? She's a fricked up rescue, just like all of mine. A fricked up rescue? But what breed of dog? I don't know if fricked up is a breed, is it? Maybe it's a sub-breed. Both of ours are also the fricked up sub-breed. Aha! That's a broken TV though, isn't it? Was I supposed to continue? Maybe? I don't know. This fog makes it hard to see much of anything. Wait a minute. Are the shadows? As I kind of move my... There's not like some giant TV out here, is there? There might be a giant TV. Hello, hello, non-believers. How are you all? How is everybody? Happy Friday. Happy Alan Wake Day. Happy Cult of the Lamb Day. How is everybody? Octave with a quick shouty. Hello, Bogan and Nonder and Ursa and Kelt. Non-believers. I can close the tab, but I wasn't ready for the shouty outy. And Reaper, hello. Fear not, denizens of Lutz Magoots' stream, for the non-believers are here to spread the word of the Nonder. Let him be benevolent, not make us eat poop, looking at you, Spooky, and let our bodies nourish the masses. Wait, what did Spooky do? I'm frustrated. I haven't been able to spend time like actually hanging out and becoming a cult member. Maybe one day. Yeah, I think I was supposed to continue on this way here. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Hello there, True Celt. No, Twitch chat did. Ams killed me. He killed you? Did you get sacrificed? I did hear you joined the cult. But like, you have to join at your own risk, right? Oh wait, there's a TV over there, possibly? There's definitely going to be some shadowy figures between there and here, right? Don't listen to anything Ursa says. Today, it's not my fault at all. Sometimes the followers will ask to eat poop. They will ask? And so he like graciously obliged or what? How did that conversation... Oh, God. How did that conversation go? Ooh, okay. Come on, dude. How are those shots missing? Breaker's flashlight is just better. Not good. I am not in a good spot here. What is happening? Breaker, you gotta move, dude. What are you doing? No, stop. Why? Why is this game not letting... Look, my mouse is over-equipped. Good grief. What is this garbage? Thankfully, actually, I didn't take much damage, unless maybe the flashbang somehow healed me from being in the light. I have no idea. But I did not take much damage there. I probably do need to, like, quick slot these guys. Oh, I do have some of them. I do have most of them quick slotted, actually. Move that one there. Trauma pad. Quick slot up to 2. Okay. So it's on... What was on 3 before? I don't even know. It's on 4. Okay. All right. You were in the cult for like 10 minutes. Technically, Non didn't kill her. Twitch integration did. Thank you, Coleman. You were always my favorite cult member. The cult voted someone dies. Okay. I joined the cult today. Sell Am's bed when she died. Got sick and half the cult wanted to eat poop. So a good first day. Discipline for you. The next time someone asks, I'm going to do it. Weirdest day I've ever seen. Yeah, in the cult? How did that... Oh, God. How did that conversation go? Make him eat chocolate that's shaped like poop and a mafia boy say Ursa sends her regards. 7. I forgot we were here with this guy. Yeah, you missed the weird part. We just did like a pixelated like Game Boy game. It was very strange. We're traveling between these mini worlds.
I was close.
Need to go back and do some clipping.
I was close now.
Well, speaking of clips, a reminder, you can clip in many different ways on this channel. You can either do exclamation clip or you can use a channel point redeem if you don't feel like touching your keyboard at all. That does help me out tremendously for getting some content on the channel. So if you do see something clip worthy, don't forget that. I have 2 tabs open for clips. All right. Could this be the end of it? I don't know. I'm gonna do the exclamation clip thing on mine soon. I definitely recommend it. I think it's a very, very handy tool. After dream of sleep, you come to and gradually become aware of the utter lack. There is nothing. Oh shoot, is this? Are we playing Zork right now? I think we're playing Zork. Let's focus. You search for something to focus on. An idea of a geometric shape comes to your mind. A pentagonal trapezohedron? Is that how you say that? Trapezoid, but a hedron? How do you know the name of this shape? That you don't know. You feel yourself fading, drifting apart, losing your essence in the stream of consciousness. The ebbs and flows of your thoughts. Let's let ourselves go. You let yourself drift apart, losing what thought and focus you had. Sleep reclaims you. After dreamless sleep, you come to and gradually become aware of the utter lack. There is nothing. Okay, so I can't actually die, I guess. That's good. Any of you played Zork before? Hold yourself together. You fight to hold yourself together, to swim against the current, to break to the surface. Coming to focus, you realize your first impression was wrong. There is something, and there is you. Slowly, you sense the words describing this, describing how it is. Here, in the farthest reaches of the multiverse, you have reached a reality where only ideas exist. An idea of reality, a conceptual reality, a thought tries to form in your mind. Focus on the thought. You focus on the thought and it becomes clear. In the beginning, there was the Word. Here, only words exist. They are everything. They describe this world and you in it. There was the Word. Is this the Word? Is this the cult of the Word or is this Christianity? I'm not really sure. Is that bad? Should I be sure? Let's decipher the words. The words describe you standing in a barren conceptual desert. It stretches on to eternity. In a place outside time, you wait an immeasurable amount of time. Above, ideas of stars silently collide and collapse into black holes. With an idea of a desert comes an idea of feeling thirsty. Oh, we're going with a cup of coffee from Oh Dear Diner. As you imagine a cup of coffee, your favorite hot beverage manifests itself. The idea of it. The concept of its delicious smell and taste. You savor it. You imagine savoring it. You understand that here, your thoughts are as real as anything. It's text adventure time, yeah. I love when games play with a format like this. There's been a lot of loose formatting in this game so far, for sure. Assess my situation. You realize you could be trapped here forever. Vaguely, you remember that you are on a mission of vital importance. You feel the details of it already dissolving. You must figure out a way to escape before you lose yourself again. When traveling through the vortex, you always had a focal point in mind. Could that be the solution here as well? Oh, the master of many worlds or the red-headed woman? Do I need to focus on? I feel like I feel like I'm going to focus on the redheaded woman. The control lady. You think of her and she is there. You are with her. This version of her knows nothing about the multiverse. Her name is Lisa. She is a dancer. She wears a spiral pendant around her neck. You feel a strong pull toward her. Tell her that you've come back for her. She thinks it's a pickup line, but it makes her smile. There is an echo of it having been said many times across many realities, and that gives it gravity. Not long after, you are a couple. You are head over heels happy, but what you experienced in the multiverse still haunts you. Forget or conceal my past. What? Mochi just escaped, ran down the street. We got her back, but I'm thinking this Friday is doomed. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you got her back. What happened? Did she just like push through the door? Yeah, hopefully everything's okay. Do I forget my past or conceal it? I think I try to conceal it. You pack your REC equipment in a box and drive to a nearby bridge. You throw the box over the railing, watch it hit the water and disappear into darkness. The ripples spread across the black mirror surface. You vow to hide your past from everyone, even Lisa. She'd think you are crazy. Settle down to live your life with her. You return to your acting work, but stay away from video games. You love Lisa, but you don't get to spend a lot of time together. You are both busy. She trains hard. She has a big dance production in the works. You can tell she is very tired, not doing well. She's having trouble with her ankle. She asks for your advice. Should she cancel her show or push on? Oh gosh. She has a big production in the works. You should never train through an injury like that. Cancel. You advise her to cancel and look after her health. There will be other shows. She cancels her show disappointed and collapses. She's burned out, more tired than either of you had realized. She needs to rest. Her ankle will heal. She thanks you for being there for her, but you can tell she is disappointed. She wants... Okay, so she thanked me for being there for her. So maybe I don't give her some space? Maybe I try to distract her? You feel you both need a break away from the city. You surprise her with a rented cabin on an island and a breathtaking caldera lake in the Pacific Northwest. You tell yourselves you can rest here. You think you can be happy here. Tell her you love her? No, we can't go down this road. Oh, I used to have an escape dog that was the most stressful. She saw a squirrel, and as I was trying to clip her outside leash on, she bolted. Oh, dang. Nothing is more important to her than critters. Dang, relatable. Yeah, hopefully you're okay, too. Like, hopefully she didn't injure you in the leash-like process, you know? All right, I don't have a choice but to tell her I love her. She says she loves you too. That night, she wakes up to a terrible nightmare. She is distressed, but eventually calms down in your arms. The nightmare comes every night after that. In her dreams, she is aware of the multiverse, the many versions of you and her. In her dreams, you are murdered again and again. She doesn't want to sleep anymore. You are worried. I think I need to tell her about the multiverse. Tell her the truth about the multiverse. You tell her the truth about the multiverse. Her dreams have felt so real that she immediately believes what you tell her. She is furious at you for keeping this from her. Tell her you were afraid that no one would believe you. She understands you. It is insane. Tell her everything I know. Everything I know. From then on, she becomes obsessed about the multiverse. That's all she wants to talk about, determined to learn everything she can. One night, you gasp awake. She is not there. She has left a note. From outside, you hear someone wading into the water. Oh, I either open the note or I run outside. I think I need to run outside. Opening the note, you hear the sound of a Luma Vista TV triggered. The sound of the vortex between worlds. Somehow, she has your PRS, the one you cast away into the river half a continent away. She has gone to find her destiny in the multiverse. Inside the note is her spiral pendant. Open the note. In her note, she writes that she has gone to find her destiny in the multiverse. Inside the note is her spiral pendant. I think I already did that, right? pick up her pendant. You pick up her spiral pendant. You realize you have lost your way, forgotten your mission and your goal. You have drifted off course, carried by the currents of your hopes and ideas in this conceptual reality. You frown, trying to remember where you were trying to go. What was your mission? You look for it, shifting through your thoughts. It comes to you with a jolt. You were trying to find your way to the master of many worlds. There was something about a door. That's kind of wild. Let me actually go down that full rabbit hole. Focus on the door. With that, a door begins to come into focus. You realize it is missing something. I think, oh, we needed this. That's why. That's why. We got to hang the spiral pendant on the door. There is now a spiral symbol on the door, and with that, the door is fully there. Open the door. You open the door. Step over the threshold. You step inside and stand in a room with a man, the master of many worlds, sitting behind a desk, typing, turning concepts and ideas into words, shaping this reality. He lifts his head. Look at the master of many worlds. You stare the man in the eye. With a shock, you realize that you have made a mistake. You have come to the wrong place. The man, this master of many worlds, is not the one you were looking for. He's not Door. He is someone else entirely. You want to ask him what he knows, but it's already too late. Don't know what that means. Continue. What is that? Some sort of face? Oh, no, that's the room. Okay. Yeah, that's the room in the cabin.
We have witnessed a case of mistaken identity. But in the vastness of the multiverse, with an endless number of versions of ourselves, what is identity anyway? Can there be more than one master of many worlds? Or did our hero take a wrong turn somewhere along the way? Was this particular journey precisely what was needed to make him the one he was meant to become? One thing is certain. I am your host, the one and only Warland Door. And this is Night Springs.
We just finished that episode of Night Springs. Man, I don't think that there's a different ending for that, but maybe there is somehow. And then the other thing I'm wondering too, is there a way to turn off the... I forget how to turn off the... Alright, we're going to skip this here. I forget how to turn off the... In loving memory of James McCaffrey.
Chasing the murder cult made me feel like I was caught in a loop. Every time I thought I was getting closer, things shifted around, and I realized I was further away than ever before. Instead of answers, I only got more questions. The name of the cult and the masks they wore kept changing.
What?
The deeper into the dark depths I got, peeling off the layers of this case, like the ocean zones, from twilight to midnight to abyssal to the deepest trenches, the closer I felt to going mad.
I'm legitimately confused. Where am I right now? Huh. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, what we were doing, we were looking for Zane at the hotel as Wake. I don't know what that little monologue was there. That was unexpected. Okay. Let's familiarize ourselves with the weapons. So we have we've got some flashbangs, we've got some pistol or revolver, I should say. Double barrel shotgun and flare gun. I'm out of actual hand flares. Okay. And then I'm gonna try to bring up the... I don't remember. Does anybody know Does anybody know how to bring up the Epic Games overlay so I can turn off the achievement sound? It's just very, very jarring. And unfortunately, it seems to always auto turn itself back on after I reboot my computer. If somebody wouldn't mind helping me out with that, I would seriously appreciate it. Because I don't know. I know I've turned it off before and it just keeps coming back on, but I think we've already gotten like 2 achievements today and it's just it doesn't fit. It does not fit this game at all. All right. Okay, so we are looking for Zane at the hotel. Do I have a map of the hotel? I do. Okay, Zane's room. We're close to that, I guess. Oh, and all of a sudden... Okay, frick me. I think the game's saved, but we just got our memory leak. Okay, 1 second here. I think I close out Epic. I'm gonna have to fully kill this game. All right, 1 second, friends. 1 second. Cool. Let's see. Epic. How do I bring up? Let's see. Maybe I can just do this without this. Loading. Settings. Enable cloud saves. Free games notifications. Okay, I like that. Manage games, Alan Wake 2. Additional command line arguments. I wonder if there's a way to do that, but I'm not seeing anything in here. I feel like it's got to be in the overlay. Let's see. Download settings. I'll just Google it while we're here. There's a way to bring it up. Epic Games overlay. Shift and F3. Does it work even like right now? Shift F3. Shift F3. There it is. Okay. Settings. Do not disturb. Disable all notifications. All right. There we go. Should be good. I wish that would carry over, and maybe it will now, but I don't feel like it was a do not disturb before. Maybe it was. I don't freaking know. Love the loading emotes. Yeah, I've wondered too. I'm like, do I just need an upgrade graphically speaking? But I'll be honest, I don't want to do that. They're just so expensive. Just rewatch the end of Nons and I am bawling. You're bawling? All right, let's click continue. But I need to move my desktop. BRB. Sounds good, Ams. Oh, good. Okay. Hopefully we're out of there. Yes. Okay. Perfect. We'll kill our music for now. Alrighty. You have to see it. All right. Now we should have our notifications turned off. We can just really focus on Wake. I don't know. Just continuing to wander this random dream world. I don't know. Take another look at the map. Was it? I feel like I'm going the wrong way now. It is in the Ocean View Hotel. Yeah, this is not the right way. If we run back this way, have the devs released any performance notes? Frustrated for you, especially since you see him so close to the end. It's not so bad, honestly. I feel a lot worse for Sorty because his game just straight up won't run. Well, I shouldn't say that. It won't run alongside his stream. Mine runs fine. I just have to kill it every so often, and I don't really know why, but it's at least not the end of the world. I kill the game and it comes back smoothly, so that's not too bad. Zane's room is over. It's marked over here. Why Okay. Hey, Crystal. Good morning. But I don't know. I don't know about any performance notes. Do you know, Ursa, what... oh, have I not... I don't think I've played this. Do you know what engine Baldur's Gate 3 is in? Happy unbirthday, Crystal. Crystal, happy Friday. How's your day thus far? Because that's the thing is I don't think it's a game specific or like engine specific issue, because this is Unreal 5. You know, Alan Wake is. And obviously, you know, everybody memes on Unreal 5, and for good reason. It's not unwarranted by any means, but like Ghost of Tsushima has a really really good engine, and that game does the same thing to me after a certain amount of time. Or sometimes just loading in right away. So I don't know if there's just a memory leak somewhere in my system. I don't know what else would be like pulling memory, but Baldur's Gate has done it. Like I've just basically had to kill games and then reboot them, and then they're fine. So I don't know where that's coming from. I have considered like rebuilding a PC, but I actually don't know that I'll build a new one from scratch. I think I just probably, well, I mean, I'd at least compare prices. Because I feel like pre-builds are cheaper these days. Didn't used to be that way, but it's in the Divinity engine. Okay, yeah. Asking me that type of question. Well, I just figured I mean, you're a resident Baldur's Gate 3 expert, so. But yeah. Crystal, how was your birthday though? What did you do anything fun?
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Oh, look at that. Oh, we have to actually jump into the video. Because of course we do.
I'm in control now.
Control.
The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar. You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art.
Guy look familiar to you?
When it finished, it took return and left me behind. It's still here, and so is he. I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
They just switch places? Yeah. Oh!
I told you not to try anything!
We got a movie ticket, so we can go to the Poet Cinema now. That was off limits to me previously. I just tried going there last time, actually. Wow.
Oh, mercy.
Oh, he's fine.
Thousands have gone missing.
He's totally fine.
Beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut. Oh. Now that is drama.
Baldur's Gate 3 has that weird thing where even
I
on...
had a million questions about Zane,
Yeah.
but I had more pressing concerns.
All right, there we go. Got the flashlight out too. Baldur's Gate 3 is that weird thing where even on fresh boot up, sometimes it needs to be restarted to run. That's true. I haven't had that problem in a while though, thankfully. Doing all right. Just woke up a bit ago. Had the rest of my leftover meatloaf from last night for breakfast. Meatloaf for breakfast? Heck yeah. Gonna save up for a pre-built. Will you play Control? I think you answered that before, but I forgot your answer. I have interest in Control. It's on my want to playlist. Zane's Film Initiation 8. It is on my want to playlist. I just don't.
To the movie theater.
I don't know where it falls. If I'm being honest.
The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
Okay. Didn't really have money to do anything. Wanted to stream my birthday for once, so I spent a good amount of time streaming to some Division 2, hanging out with people that showed up. Nice. There you go. It's always good to, you know, kind of chill out, do something you enjoy. I think it's definitely a good move. Okay, what is the best way to get to the cinema? I think probably I just want to go downstairs. Is that accessible to me? This game is def weird. It sure is. It sure is. I've been playing this whole thing and I still don't fully understand it. Also, good morning, Lutz. How was sleep last night? I hope Jen was comfortable for most of the night and didn't disturb you too much or make a mess. No messes because we slept downstairs. Trying it out, seeing if it's, you know, we're just trying to figure out if there's something that we can do that will work, you know. We're trying a bunch of different things. She didn't make a mess because we let her out in the middle of the night as soon as she got up. But she basically kept us awake. Does this... Oh, you know what? I wonder if any of this matters for finding some of Alan's like power-ups. That could be. I haven't done this in a while. I don't know. Try Haunted. I have no clue if that will matter or not. But there are some collectibles I've not gotten. Yeah, this is like, is this one of those things I have to line up maybe? Not sure. Take a look at the map. There actually might not be anything in this in the hotel. Actually, doesn't seem like there is. But outside there is, so I don't think that matters. I don't think that'll matter at all. But yeah, basically Ginny kept us up from about 3 a.m. on. Roughly 3 a.m. on. We were able to get like periods of sleep, but nothing too you know, deep and restful. Cousin just video called me. They're building the sofas in your boat. They are? The sofas. Maybe next spooky season. Is it a game that you'd want to play? Like Control's got to be played during spooky season?
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Yeah, if I'm gonna be honest, Ursa, I mean, obviously it's, you know, there's a lot even I don't know about what I'll do, but I may never go back to having a main game. You know what I mean? I may never go back to that. So I don't know if Control would really be like a... I don't know. In order for a game to then be like repeated on the channel, it would have to be like at least long enough for me to finish it. It would have to be really, really high on my to playlist, you know? All right, let's do a quick save here and take a look at our inventory. We don't really need anything that we've got in there. I guess I could grab one of these hand flares. Why not? Turns out Don felt like being generous and got me the season pass bundle for the current season Division 2 for my birthday. Super cool of him to do so. So now when I move through the season ranks, I can claim all the rewards. That's very nice. Very, very nice. Fell asleep, but then the video call woke me. Sounds like it was still disruptive sleep, but less so because you could take care of her before she made a mess. I mean, yes and no. It was nice that we didn't have to clean up a mess for sure. Absolutely. But it was about the same amount of sleep. The difference being that we slept basically on an air mattress versus sleeping in our permanent bed. Last night was an air mattress. So I think I need to go this way. What I can't remember is if I unlocked a path between Draft Street here. Is that how that works? Or light shift and an echo. I could not find that echo last time. But maybe I needed to use the light shift? That's been the confusing part. Are you able to swap off so one person gated a full night's sleep? We could do that, yeah. Yeah, we definitely could. This was just, again, we're just trying things out just to see if anything's going to stick, you know? Because the next step is going to be to build her like a legit, what we would call a senior suite, which is what she has at the boarding place that she goes to. So, I mean, I'd be looking at going to the hardware store and like engineering a solution for it. I haven't really looked too much on YouTube, but just doing some quick like Googling, I honestly haven't found much. So it's going to be something I basically designed from scratch, unless I can find some YouTube tutorials or something. All right, please nobody attack. I'm kind of getting low on batteries. This is where headphones are actually helpful, because you can hear them when they turn hostile, but it's a lot harder to hear with speakers. So I just really crank them up. All right. Okay, I think I can just go through here. Yeah, here's the cinema. There's an echo. Does that show up on my map? That does show up on my map. They went hostile. I didn't even hear him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did he just 360 or 180 like that? I did not hit any buttons. That does not seem fair. You had it with Subnautica, take massive breaks that you have to restart it multiple times. Took me 4 years to finish it. That doesn't sound like how I want to play any games.
Something kept me going. A broken man. No hope, no prospects, no love.
Oh, there he is. I was like, I can't really see him very well.
Die like a cockroach with a misguided sense of honor and justice in a city where there can never be
Hey, Chand.
justice.
The only downside to not having a job anymore is missing Lutz's streams, but you get to sleep in, right? That's honestly probably worth it. I'd say that's got to be worth it. Sleep is nice. And also, to be honest, I mean, to be frank, you do have a job still. You have a tough job. It's just now you don't have to do 2 jobs. You know? All right, so I give this ticket here. And we do Alice's photographs? Did I try giving these before? Yeah, I didn't do anything. Movie ticket. Admission 1, please. Ain't no way. Shadow took it and told me to enjoy the film. Never going to play Control, so just wondering if you were looking to, but also not pushing you to play. You know me. I enjoy the ride of whatever you play. I appreciate it. It seriously means an awful lot, Ursa. It means an awful, awful lot.
The cinema
Oh, there's
lobby
another
is a
echo.
gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
Great. Only finish it because you played it and finished it before me, and I was like, I should finish this. I did finish the game before you. Yeah, that's true. Jen is so lucky to have you two as parents. Well, I also appreciate that too. One of those things where, you know, if I'm just being transparent, it's been really frustrating. It's been really frustrating, exhausting, confusing, just all sorts of different things. Oh, you can't start the echo from the light spot. You have to go upstairs first. Yeah, it's been tough because, you know, Ginny is the first dog I've been fully responsible for ever in my life. You know, we always had dogs growing up, but they were my mom's dogs, you know. So Ginny's my dog. I mean, I've had her for 13 years, and you know, she's always been a special needs dog, and I didn't know that before I adopted her. I was sort of misled.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
That gave me a plot element. Okay. And yeah, like I don't mean to make that sound like, you know, if I had known that Ginny was going to be a special needs case before I went to like adopt her, that I wouldn't have necessarily. I'm just saying that for a first time dog owner, like it doesn't get more difficult than this. You know what I mean? Like if she were at a shelter rather than, you know, getting her from a person, they would have been like, oh yeah, you're not cut out for this. You know what I mean? Like they'd have been like, yeah, we're looking for somebody more experienced than you, you know? If she had gone through like a doggy foster system, they would have found like the most experienced foster dog parent, you know? It wouldn't have been somebody like me. Word of fix found. I was literally, what, 21 years old when I adopted her. Still in college. You know, so she had to live with me at my place I was renting while going through college. I had roommates and you know, it's not like the most stable start for a dog, but again, a dog that doesn't have issues like Ginny is just sort of, you know, wouldn't have been anything to really think of. But increases maximum amount of health restored in safe havens by 23% up to 46%. Okay. Let's do that. We leave today to Oregon. She's all excited. Oh, really? What are you going to Oregon for? Almost forgot to sign this. Well, this serves as everybody's reminder. Sign the quest log if you haven't yet. If you care to make number go high, you know. Humble Bundle has a whole pack of Alan Wake, Control, Quantum Leap, and whatever other game this studio makes for like $23. That's pretty good. Welcome to life of a special needs parent. It's like this every day. That's what I mean. I know it's tough. It's tough. Yeah, there's just not much, and I'm not saying that you certainly have not had the support that you deserve until recently. But there's no support system for this either, you know, which makes it tough because it's just like literally very recently my dog was like I mean, as far as dogs can be independent, she was very independent. And then all of a sudden she is very, very, very dependent, you know? Ginny was a great dog to just have like, she's a great guard dog, really. Not that like I was using her like that, but she just could leave her out in the house anytime we left. You know, she kind of just like, she was on patrol at night, you know, and things like that. We just can't do that kind of thing with her anymore. We recently, I think I've talked about this before, we recently got an RV, and my gosh, she would have been an incredible dog to travel with. But in the last year or so, like, it's just one of those things, like, absolutely no way. No way can we take her in there with us. There's no chance. But she's such a good dog in the car, you know? So it's like in an RV, she would have been amazing. Taking her on trips and all that. She's really, really good off leash. So if we went anywhere where she could have, you know, been off leash somewhere, she would have done amazing at that. Like, she just, for all of her issues that she's had all over her life, she's just been a really, really good companion dog. And, you know, it's just, that has drastically changed in the last year, roughly.
I was missing something.
And that's been tough. And I know every dog parent goes through that at a certain point. I think the thing that's made Ginny's situation unique is just how long her decline has been and how long we feel like we still have ahead of us too, if that makes sense. Because what I don't want to have happen is I don't want to have my dog's existence become like something that I regret. You know what I don't know if that makes sense. Not her existence, but like, I don't know what word I'd use. It just wears on you, and there's no end in sight. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to make a decision to have her be like put down, unless it's truly her time, and it's not yet. You know, and it honestly doesn't seem like it will be soon. It just doesn't. That's been kind of the unique situation with Ginny. And sorry if that sounds heartless or anything. I'm just trying to be honest. Where am I trying to go? I'm trying to locate a murder site. I don't think I'm gonna find it over here. But hey, at least we got some supplies. Yeah, you don't want to resent the last years. Exactly, yeah. Just doing a little family trip for fall break. Nice. Is it you gonna be doing some like sightseeing? You seeing family or any sort of particular plans or? 2 cats are the first I have been fully responsible for, and they're like 14 or 15 now. Actually lost count, and I do worry. I understand that Luce, my parents had a Dalmatian who got to a point where she'd leave a mess under the bed on a carpet nearly every night. Her hips were going and she couldn't get up, asked to go out. It was not a great experience for either my parents or the dog. Yeah. Me as well, Lutz, here for you. The game is secondary. Frankly, I don't care if we were watching paint dry. Your enjoyment of a stream is far more than what the game might be played for me. Honestly, that means a lot, friends. Like I said, I've kind of reached this point in streaming and content creation and whatever, where I'm just sort of like, yeah, you know, whatever happens, happens. I'm not actively trying to grow the community because I feel like I've got the people that I like, I've met so many people that I care about, you know? And so we're just going to be, my real focus is just on hanging out with the people that are already here. You know what I mean? And so the fact that like, that there are people that continue to come back day after day, regardless of what I'm playing, even if it's a game they're not interested in, that just means an awful lot. Because really, like I said, I'm just doing it for the people we already have. I'm not really trying to grow the community. It's just not really, it's not really a point of emphasis for me anymore. So it's good, you know, because obviously if like you guys didn't come around, like if I stream to 0 people, yeah, I'm still enjoying playing the game, but at that point I might as well just make it easier on myself and just play offline. You know what I mean? So there's still an aspect of like, yeah, of course I want people to drop in and say hello so I can hang out with them and chill and, you know, continue to be friends and all that. But yeah. So when we switch games and we just kind of bounce around and people stick around, it means an awful lot. But like I said, I've found a lot of enjoyment in just trying out new games, and we've had some games like Spooky was saying yesterday, is like, or I think it was Coro that asked for it. Like, can we play the pill popping game again? It's like, never would have found that game if I just always stuck to the same games. You know what I mean? Like, I just never would have tried that game out. And that's why I have fun being like, was I the first person ever to discover the game? Of course not. But I don't know anybody in our community that was like, oh yeah, I've played this game before, you know, before we played it. And that's exactly what I want. I want to be able to show games that you guys have been interested in, or games that are interested that you might become interested in. Because I think that's just kind of a cool thing that you can do as friends, you know? Anyway, that's sort of a weird tangent I went off on there. Sorry about that. But honestly, though, she probably would have been put down because she's large and difficult. So it kind of worked out. Yeah. Hang on a second. I missed
The
first
main
part.
event was the murder. I had to find my way to it.
Oh, you mean if she was at a shelter? Yes. Yes. If Ginny was at a shelter. Yeah, and I absolutely would not have wanted that. She, like I said, I've been her parent, her dog parent now for 13 years. You know, more than 13 years. The good far outweighs the bad. It's just that the bad has been really tough lately. You know what I mean? That's all. And I'm just being, like I said, I'm just being honest and transparent. It's not, you know, I promise it's not been a regretful experience. But there are parts of it that are hard, you know, and admittedly, like my mom's dogs growing up, they never went through this. Like, so I was never exposed to a situation like this before. My mom's dogs were much easier. So.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
I missed that. Probably should have stopped writing.
The question, how do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil, back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't write another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I would let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped it all? That is fucked up. If that happens, I'll start writing again.
He did forget he stopped writing. Let's see. Let's see. My nostril's fully clear, but it still feels gross. He's tainted me. Sweet Jin, but I don't want to yeah, exactly though. Incredibly hard when they are having these issues, but their hearts are still going strong. Yeah, her ticker is ridiculously strong. Like she's just not, like I said, she's not close yet. Like it's not one of those things where like, I mean, we talked about it before. It's like, oh yeah, if we plan like a vacation for next year, like at this point in time, we may very well have to be planning boarding her again. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, there's no obvious end in sight. Like there's, of course it could happen, you know, I mean, shoot, I mean, like I might not make it till then, you know what I mean? Like we're all on borrowed time, you know, but yeah, it's just kind of weird. Her ticker is ridiculously strong. So let them fight until they tell you they're tired. They do tell you. Yes, she will tell us for sure. So challenging when it consumes the day to day. You're a good man. I love you, Spooky. Appreciate you, dude. About it from her perspective too. We had to put our dog down after she broke her leg and kept re-breaking it. Wasn't able to walk anymore. Was getting aggressive when we would try to pick her up and take her outside and stuff. She was miserable. We were miserable. Wasn't fair to her to hang on and keep her in pain. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. And that's the thing. Like if Ginny were in pain, like if Ginny were in an unmanageable amount of pain or anything like that, we would not hesitate, right? But she's just not there. She's just not there. And like that's a decision that, like we talked about it. Mrs. Magoots and I, we talked about it. And it's like, you know, is it her time? And we just both look at each other and we're like, no, it's not. And I'm not trying to say that like people that do this are bad or anything, right? But like you could, I mean, technically you could choose to have your dog put down at the first sign of inconvenience. You could do that, right? And again, I'm not judging somebody that does that. But I personally could not live with myself if that were the case. You know what I mean? Like she's still excited to see us in the morning. Like it's her favorite thing. You know what I mean? Like she's dancing all around, jumping, spinning, you know, she has a lot of life left and I could not live with myself if I made that choice. just because she's become like a big inconvenience on our day-to-day. You know what I mean? That's just me personally. So that's where we're at right now, is that it's just not her time, because she just has so much life left. And the vet that we go to right now is the best vet she's ever had, by far. She's an incredible vet. She told us, she's like, yeah, if, you know, what I usually tell people is think of her 3 favorite things she likes to do in her life. When she stops doing 2 of them, it's time. And we listed off her 3 favorite things, and she does all 3. She still does all 3. She hasn't even stopped a single one of them yet. Because we thought about like running around the yard. Like that's one of her favorite things to do. Even though she can't really, she's like, she doesn't have the best running ability anymore. She still runs around the yard, right? Like she's not fast anymore. She still does it. Eating food is one of her favorite things. That's definitely up there. She destroys every meal that we put in front of her. Absolutely demolishes it. She has literally never, in the 13 years that I've been her parent, she has never missed a meal. Ever. If she ever stopped, like if there's even one meal that she doesn't eat, we're gonna look at each other at one meal and we're gonna be like, is it time? Because she's never missed one. Doesn't matter if she's sick. Doesn't matter if, like, you know, we were busy and had to feed her late one day and then it was time to feed her again shortly after. She's never missed a meal. So that was 2. And 3, I mean, it's kind of hard to choose like what the third favorite thing would be. She loves like rolling around. She loves rolling on carpet. She loves rolling on grass. So if she stopped doing that, that would be probably number 3. Confession time. Didn't like Valheim. Just not my type of game, but I still showed up just to hang out. Admittedly, not all the time, but a lot of times. You didn't like Valheim. I didn't know that. Beautiful core community. Wouldn't change that for anything. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Came for the Stardew. Stayed for the sparkling personality. Unironically. I love you too, Octi. Probably just going to hang out at the room. Got a fancy place with a little hot tub with a skylight that looks out over the forest. Mama Chan wanted to go to a place that has dinosaur fossils and bones, which would be super fun. That would be super fun. She just wanted to hear the moans again and the Tunnel of Beans. I loved that game. Forgot about the Tunnel of Beans. That was a different game. Tunnel of Beans was Suffer the Night. The moaning hallway and pill popping, that was Death Flush. Took too long, but I'm back. Welcome back, Ams. Ready for another forest session? Just let me know and I will take the day off. Oh, really? Okay. Let me see. I don't, honestly, I don't have another holiday until Thanksgiving. And not unfortunately. Unfortunately for my friends and my family, my holidays are already booked. Stranger Things season 5 comes out, and yeah, I'm not missing that. I will be disconnected from the internet because if anybody spoils that for me, they will become my mortal enemy. And I do not say that lightly. Like I would literally lose a friendship over that. If because somebody would know, like anybody that knows me knows how much I love Stranger Things. And if they ruined that for me, I would despise them. Totally completely understand. Nobody doubts yours and Mr. Magoot's love for Ginny. It's just a super hard situation. It is, yeah. And it's just been the fact that like it kind of like this decline that she's on right now, it's sort of like it happened quickly and it's just plateaued ever since. You know what I mean? Like it was a very quick shift and then it's been that way ever since, you know, for about a year now. I think everyone has to find their way with Twitch. No one works for everyone, and frankly, it may take time. My 4-year anniversary of when I did my first Twitch stream was September 16th, and if I'm honest, it took me the first 3 to find myself totally comfortable, feeling like I found the way that works for me. Yeah, it does. It takes time. Absolutely. Mr. Peace is absolutely amazed at how quickly I clock an animal that's ready or on their way. Gosh, it's just awful. It is, yeah. Stayed up all night with a guinea pig because I knew she wasn't going to see the morning. He tried to get me to come to bed 3 times. Oh. The guinea pigs are so cute, too. Lost our dogs 2 weeks ago, but it was time. Still throw food on the floor, forgetting he's not there. Ams, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. I don't have a hug button anymore, do I? Do I? Yes, I do. If it loads, it may not load anymore. Yeah, it does. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it worked. It worked. Okay. Yeah, I still do have a hug button. It took a long time to bring up the names for it. Still got my kitties who had developed more annoying habits, though. The whole community loved it, so I kept it a dirty secret. The funny thing is, Chaotic, that game more or less made the community what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I will always cherish Valheim for that reason. Because that was the game where I felt like I was starting to get my bearings. Kind of like what Crystal's talking about here. Is like, that's where I was playing that game when I started to feel more like comfortable talking in front of a camera and all of that. And that game had just enough hype for just the right type of people, you know, that we met so many different people by playing that game. Yeah, it's unreal. Loose in chat, have yourselves to blame for me staying when I came to that RAV stream. If you weren't so inviting, I've left a long time ago, suckers. Well, good for us then, because we freaking love you, Ursa. Oh, dang, I kept a good and cool person around by being a good and cool person. Gonna keep it up. Sassy, hello. Hey. You're downloading Fortnite? Wait, for real? But why? Why would you do that to yourself? Or is it for the boys? I don't watch telly, so you're safe with me. Got to work and that side gig you gave me, but I'll download tonight. This is the best toxic PvP community. The least toxic PvP community. Fortnite is? Are we seeing the same game? Didn't tell anyone except Nons mods. Gotcha. Have work too. Oops. Not sure. I think my Flip 7 turns up today. I checked the email, but AI accidentally deleted it. Then instead of moving back to the inbox, accidentally deleted it permanently. Could you log into your account directly? Oh, okay. This is the... I can use the plot board here. All right, we'll do that then. The Cult of the Word. This was the cult's lair. They didn't bother to hide it. Anticipation for the event transports you to another reality. Yeah, of course. K-pop, hello. Oh, they have K-pop Demon Hunter skins? I didn't know that. They got a lot of skins. They got a lot of skins of games that I like. They had Dragon Ball Z skins. They had I think they had the Witcher skins in there too. They had Alan Wake. They've got a bunch of skins, but that's not going to entice me to download it. They could put Stranger Things in it. It's not. It's not. I'm just not going to happen. God, I loved us in that game. Me too. Felt like AI didn't fit in for ages, but I refused to stop. I felt like I didn't fit in for ages, refused to stop coming. Felt bad for not enjoying it. You don't have to feel bad for not enjoying a game. It's 137 gigs. Hell, even I like K-pop Demon Hunters, and I totally went into it thinking I'd waste my time. How? It's on the Switch? 137 gigs on the Switch? Or you're saying the PC version's 136 and but the game is also... Yeah, the game's available on mobile as well. All right, the Cult of the Word. Get this transformation underway here.
The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress.
All right, there is... Looks like a trail of blood downstairs. I think I found the Word of Power. I don't think there's another one. I don't have a map. Is there a map in this... Wait, was there... Did I miss a map in the... Hang on, let me change this back. I don't know if I missed a map over here. The entranceway? I guess not. Okay. Sure. I just hate the Fortnite-ification of everything. Gosh dang, that would be a banger Red Hot Chili Peppers song. But yeah, I'm with you on that, Spooky. I just, yeah. It's just not going to entice me to do it.
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
It's just not gonna have me do it. I will say, as far as like PvP type communities, I mean, Fortnite is mostly children, right? I mean, that's overwhelmingly children. So I don't know if it'd be, I don't know if I'd consider it the least toxic, because honestly, the kids just don't understand the gravity of what they say sometimes, right? And so some of them become edgelords just because they, you know, they think it's funny, or their friends do it or whatever, right? I've had a pretty good experience with the Hunt Showdown community. There are plenty of toxic people on that too, no doubt. But I feel like just it appeals to a more mature audience, and so that in turn generally helps. Certainly doesn't make it foolproof by any means. But I remember I made a few Hunt Showdown videos, posted them on YouTube and stuff like that, and people were like, "Yeah, welcome in." And the streaming community, to like some of the top streamers are like, "Yeah, I have this many hours in the game. Feel free to ask me any questions, you know, if you're new or whatever." So I don't know. I've just and also, I mean, of course I've loved my time playing with Coleman and Pookie and Temig and other people we've played with too. So, so maybe I'm a little biased. All right, let's pop upstairs. I don't freaking know where I'm supposed to go for this. I'm supposed to... Oh, did this... Oh, maybe this door changed. Earlier it was... Yeah, this door changed. Okay, something else. Alrighty. This should... Oh, it's... No, it's still locked. Okay. Locate the murder site. What do I got to do to get that unlocked? I'm missing some sort of item. Where would it be? Maybe these arrows point to something different on this reality? Left? Up? Over? See, then these point two different directions. This way, maybe? Do I have to trace them in a specific order? Yeah, I found this one. That's the word of fix. Uh-huh. There was another one that pointed in this direction, but this is just a loop, isn't it? It's back to saying left. Up. Oh, wait. There's another one going that way. And then another one pointing back that way. Yeah, they don't seem to change or anything based on the order that you highlight them in. So it couldn't be that. What am I missing here? What am I missing? Did something change in this bathroom? I can still change the board from in here. Something in here? A hand flare. Something. Yeah, this area doesn't really seem any different. Let's see. But maybe I need to travel behind some area? Is that going to be possible? Like I travel past the door and then switch the scene or something? Like... Was this room available to me? Oh, there's the map. Okay. I swear. I was like, yeah, I swear I'd seen the map before. Okay, and I can't change the scene from over here. But maybe I missed an item to pick up or something? I don't see anything. Okay, let's change the board from over here. Did this... I don't feel like this was accessible. Maybe it was.
The story was affecting the scene.
It wasn't accessible. Yeah, this was blocked. Okay, so this is what I needed to do. I don't know where the notification for it is, so I just gave up. It's like a surprise if it turns up or not. Where they rotate the skins in their shops, which makes me mad, but if they made Twilight skins, I wouldn't care if the game sucked. I'd play it just to walk around in Edward skin. That sounds wrong. I think it sounds... I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't sound wrong, but I feel like it sounds exactly how you meant it to sound. Downloading my computer, but how is it on the Switch with that size? Different files on the Switch. It'd be similar on your phone. You're not going to download 137 gigs on your phone either. Mike said it's even on mobile. It is, yeah. Fortnite and Magic the Gathering have the same problem for me currently. Just IP machines. Add that to your band name, Discord, Fortniteification. Then again, maybe Steph has something to do with me liking K-pop Demon Hunters. I watched it with her, and the same exact thing happened with Wicked. I will not watch Wicked, but I would at least give... I'd be much more likely to give K-pop Demon Hunters a try. Wicked just could not appeal to me any less. Oh, here's another echo.
Buddy, do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. 2 of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place.
This is Casey talking, right?
Something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
No, that's a Koskela.
Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption.
New York's finest. New
It's
plot
from the
element.
genre, so I'd use it.
Okay. I do need to keep an eye on my phone. I came back to work yesterday and it was like, yeah, there's a lot of crap that we got to do. So. I think we're good though. All right. Watch party. Left my buzzer switch on in case they come around the front, but it scares the crap out of the cats and they'll run around the flat at 500 miles per hour, breaking everything in their path. So I'd rather be able to track the delivery. That would probably be for the best, yeah. All right, so do I switch to New York's finest? Was it New York's finest? Yeah, New York's finest. They had gathered behind the doors for their rite of initiation. Behind the doors? I don't know if this is the best place to stay to do this, but we're gonna find out. Okay. We are in New York's finest now. Okay, it is giving me a way back. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see. This door over here probably didn't change anything, but I'll check just in case. This one hasn't really been affected, but worth a shot. Nothing changed. Managed to find it through the help section. Has been dispatched. Apparently isn't out for delivery yet, so might not show up today. And I'm out all weekend. Oh, dang. Will they hold it for you, or what are you going to do then? Oh, these are the doors I need to go through. Just double checking real fast, though. I'm guessing this door up here still can't budge. I'm guessing this is my way back through. Yeah. Okay. Worth a shot. Luke says that he also means I still won't watch K-pop Demon Hunters, but if given the choice, I had to watch either that or Wicked, I'd choose K-pop. I mean, I won't say that I won't watch it. I'm just saying it's not super high on the list. I have a big long list of shows to watch and movies and stuff like that. So it's not saying I won't watch it. It's just that I don't know when I'd get to it. It's not a high priority because it's just not really my usual type of show. I'm not saying I won't like it either. I always try to go into movies and shows with an open mind. Okay, where did that applause go? Oh, I'm definitely going to get ambushed here. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm getting out of this without an ambush. Need to investigate the theater hall, which is here. There's an echo there. Can I get up on stage? Seems like probably either direction. Probably try and redeliver it if they deliver it to the right place in the first time, which is why I track everything like a hawk. Yeah, hopefully they don't take it the wrong place. That would be very bad. Because that's not a package that somebody's likely to return out of the goodness of their heart, you know?
Urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming
Film
to
freaks, how
America,
dare you?
Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail. Just like Wake's books were.
Wake's books. Okay. There's too much singing in both those movies for Lutz. Yeah. It's true, though. It is true. But I at least like the premise of K-pop Demon Hunters more. On my boat tomorrow doing some painting, then at a footy game Sunday. Nice. This is probably a dumb question, but I realize I am out of the loop. Are you just going to spectate? Do you take pictures at all anymore? Is it just kind of a just a chill sesh? So when Peachy, Ams, Chand, and I show up on your doorstep holding a rope and tape, don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. Got Domino's or burger and chips for dinner today? Ooh, I just had a burger on the trip back home from vacation, and it was splendid. It was splendid. I'm going to go with the burger. I'm going to say the burger. All right. Okay. Investigate the theater hall. Do I need to do this? Yeah, I should probably do this before we switch the scene. I've been that way, but I haven't been this way. I'm going to get ambushed at some point. Oh, there's a light shift here. I'm definitely going to get ambushed at some point. This area is well lit. So it's going to become dark. Here we go. Be ready. Be ready, friend. Oh, God. Yep. Yep. I told you. I done told you. I done told you. Oh, my gosh. He spawned way too close. That is not fair. That is not fair at all. You know what? Actually, let's use one of these trauma pads. I don't have them hotkeyed. That is not very intelligent of me. Quick slot these on... I guess they're on 3s? No. We got to standardize this better. Yeah, let's go on 2s. And then quick slot these here. Shotgun is going to be on... Man, 3? Flare gun on 4? The reason I like having my healing items on 2 is because that's right above the W key. So I'm moving. I can very quickly like hit that there. But I haven't taken photos in a long time, just back to... I figured that was the case, but I just was asking just in case I was wrong. Signal flares don't stack anymore. Inventory is getting kind of stuffed here. Okay. We go the pistol, healing items. Let's put flares on 4. Flares on 4. And then we'll put flashbangs next to... And wait, do these not stack anymore? No, 2 is just... 2 is a small stack. Put those on the shotgun there. Okay. And I think that's pretty good. First aid kit. We could do... I don't really know that I need to hotkey that, but because those take a long time to use. All right. Let's test this out then. Double heal for trauma pad. All right. Cool. And then let's go back downstairs and save. If it still lets me down there. I have a light. Where do I use that light? Thinking chicken burger, cheesy chips, mozzarella sticks, or barbecue pizza. Those do all sound pretty good. Chicken burger, though? Is that a chicken sandwich? Or is it like ground chicken that's then cooked like a burger? Is it like more of a chicken breast, or is it ground chicken? I guess chicken mince. Mozzarella sticks do sound pretty good. Okay, light shift. I actually should use my map. I have a map that I can use. I may need to shift the light and change the scene. Figure out some sort of combination here. Try it out. Let's go back to, although we may not have, oh no, we do. Okay. Yeah, we have the same ones. Let's try Cult of the Word here. We're not on any sort of storyline here. Let's try Cult of the Word first. Why are Americans weird? Like a McSandwich from McDonald's, but it's a chicken burger here. You call it a burger, though? Oh, there are a lot of people here. You're gonna attack, aren't you? Oh, no, you're not. Just infinitely counting down. Okay, I don't like how they stand up out of the chair. I do not like that. Where's the door? Oh, there it is. Okay. I think I probably need to get on stage. Or do I need to do the light shift? No? I don't know. If it's in a bun, 'tis a burger. So if you put like ham slices in a bun, you would call that a ham. You wouldn't call that a hamburger, right? You call it a ham sandwich? Hamburger's something different. Oh, there's an echo over here.
La La Land breeds you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
That's a ham roll?
You've been smoking.
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film.
Clips of the lost film. Okay.
A role in this story.
So me putting the light out here. Okay, I can probably put the light back, but I feel like I want to. So we'll change the theater hall then. Whoa. I better change this before they all start attacking. Clip of the lost film. Or a bat. Okay, fine. Maybe we're the weird ones here in this particular case.
What is this?
There's Casey.
Zane was in the clip holding my lamp. Was he playing me in his film? Zane's lamp on the screen had no light.
Oh, I have to give it the light.
Transfer the light in my lamp to his. The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed a door.
Investigate the alley? A door? What door? Somebody's gonna... Oh, it's over there. Somebody's gonna attack me. Okay. Hang on. Can I take a look at this map? Is there anything I missed in here? There's a container. Okay. Light shift active. All right. Hey, Swordy. How you doing? Good morning. Yeah, are you feeling any better? I hope so. It's a sandwich when it's in normal bread. We have a whole debate about sandwiches. And I'll be honest, I don't think I have it in me to have the argument. Out in the night, new scene.
The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
Dark deeds done in a dirty, seedy alley. I think I've been in here, right? Okay. And... oh, no, I haven't. No, well, no, I have to have, right? But maybe I just didn't quick save here today. All right, let's put a double flashbang over here. We do have an extra trauma pad. Put the double stack there. I don't think I need this many flares. Okay. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Fine. Better than yesterday, worse than normal. Okay. And did you say you're seeing a doctor? Was that today? Is that right? Sword brother. Weather's diabolical here right now, and I love it. It was hot for too long. Diabolical? What does that mean exactly? Well, I mean, I know what diabolical means, but what does it mean in this particular context? What is going on over here? What in the Pennywise is that?
I was sure I had the answer on the plot board.
Oh. Okay, I have to change this scene here. 1 second, though. Quick map check. There's a locked door. That gets us back in there. The garage. The garage was not accessible, right? Oh, no, it is. It fully is. Right here. I have been in this garage before. Okay, and there's our shortcut back to the light. Okay. All right, which scene do we think it'll be? The cult dumps their trash here. So let's just try Cult of the Word. Go to the roof and find where someone fell. Oh, up there?
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there's an echo up there. And then they got dragged to nowhere. Can I go... maybe I can go back into the theater now? And this is the door. No, it's still locked. It's locked on both sides. Interesting. Appointment this afternoon. It's a standard checkup I already had scheduled, but going to bring up the tummy troubles while I'm in, since otherwise it's $100 yet. You can take ADHD meds appointment. Oh, yeah. 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 Good to combine a trip like that for show. Ready for Second Summer to be over, please? I am too. Although, honestly, I'm not even upset about what we currently have going because it gets cool enough at night. Like we can open our windows at night and then just close them during the day, and the house stays pretty comfy.
Keep the story moving.
Okay, so we need to go up there. I'll need to switch it back to this Cult of the Word, but maybe this isn't the way to go to start. Let's try New York's Finest. Okay, we get a light shift here. Oh, and there's another echo. How do I line that one up? I don't see its mate. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Ah, this is where we're going to find out what that vent's for, huh? A little worried about that.
You don't think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah. I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff.
Oh, these are... it's Officer Dumb and Dumber.
Well, it's about time.
I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Nightingale and...
Plenty of their problems disappear.
Who's the other one?
Dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yeah, like we died and went to heaven.
So did the body go down that chute, maybe? Speaking of appointments, I do have a podiatrist appointment today. I should try to find out or remind myself what time that is. It is at 1:45. So I got some time. You gotta pay for your healthcare, Sword. Might as well go in and get everything checked in over in one go. Yeah. Too much work right now? Wait, opening the windows at night? I don't know how large your house is, Ams, but it only takes us about 2 minutes. And then I don't have to turn the AC on at all. All right, let's grab this here.
The answer was close.
The answer was close, because now I'm going to switch back. Or do I try to go to... The cops had sold their souls. Clip of the lost film. The film was made to be played in a place like this. There's a big W here, or is that an upside down M? That's an upside down M. I don't think there's anything on this one here, huh? What is this?
In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind.
It's very dramatic. Where does this staircase go? Oh, it's still... Okay, same one. Notice the turn there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this one really does much for us here. I think I have to go back to that other scene or plot line. But first, a quick save. Wait, is there something over here? Yeah, I didn't even check these. Trauma pad and... First aid and hand flare. Okay, cool. Throw these in the shoebox. Hand flare there. First aid there. Perf. Actually, let's go... Let's swap those first aids. Let's go those there. And then same with the flares. Smaller stack here. That way I can pick up another one and not have my inventory just already be squashed. Perfect. Okay. Back out here. And we got to go to the... I think we go to Cult of the Word now. What do old people call it? Racist summer. They do, yes. Let's go back to Cult of the Word. Hopefully I can swap back the light. There's a light shift somewhere, right? Light shift inactive. Echo. Oh, there's something over here by the garage? In the garage even? Is there a word? Could be. I don't know if that would be in a different... I don't think those change based on the... I've just been having a tough time finding these question marks on the map for some odd reason, but it could also be that I need to get up higher for that. So. Can leave that be for the time being. How does this change? I can't crawl in there. I wonder, how does that door change depending on the board I'm on? Move here, Sortie. Free healthcare. The UK.
And with that, the dark place changed.
Okay. That one... That door is the same. Yeah, see, there was a body put down here. I wondered if I could somehow investigate that, but no. Okay. Get up there. I can put this... This is where I got the light from. I don't see any other way back in, so I don't think there's anything I need to do to get back in. There's something I gotta do... in a different storyline. Hasn't really stopped chucking. Usually chucks it down on my B-Day, but this year it didn't. Chucked it down the day after. Hasn't stopped chucking it down since. I'm not calling you old for not calling it second summer. Make me do checkups every like 6 months to keep my meds, so I just use an excuse to check on other stuff because otherwise I'm just paying to go, yep, still working, not addicted, and walk out. Yeah. Comes out of your pay and tax each month, but still you don't think about it. Only pay for your prescription. That's like £10 per prescription fix. Yeah, that's nice. Very nice. Yeah, it's, you know, maybe it'll let me line it up from down here. Maybe there's, I feel like I have to get up there though. Yeah, it's nothing's working here. Is there some way for me to put this M back up there? Like I can stand on the M or something. Is it up there in Clip of the Lost Film? It's still here. Clip of the Lost Film. Okay, what about New York's Finest? This does not work, right? It's just... okay. So the M is not there. How does this fit into this? How does this fit into the puzzle? I don't, to be honest, I don't get it. There's an A there. No, that's just a ladder. Okay. And when the light wasn't on it over here, it looked like in the A. I can't transfer it to this M. To be honest, I'm kind of feeling a little stuck. But maybe shifting the light makes this door unlocked? I doubt it. But it's worth a shot. From there. Okay. Oh, my camera died. You are correct. Oh, shoot. Okay. Jan, thanks so much for making sure I noticed that. Okay, my camera's back on, but did it show anything on screen before it died by chance, or let me try. One sec. Okay. Are we back now? Think we are? Yes. Okay. All right. Yeah, thanks for the heads up on that, my friends. I will say I've been having a little bit of an issue with the dummy battery. I don't know if that's what caused it this time, but it just went black. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's the dummy battery in it or what, but I've been having a little bit of a trouble with it because it does like seem to lose percentage, but there's no way it would have gotten all the way down to 0. Because usually after about a 2-hour stream, 2.5-hour stream, it's at about 80-some%, 85 to 87%. There's no way. I mean, I'd have to stream for multiple times longer than that. So yeah. What camera? I have the ZV-E10. That's what those are all the numbers, right? It's the same one that Spooky uses. I got it kind of based on his recommendation, more or less. Not necessarily he said, yeah, you should get this camera, just that was the camera he had. And I was like, yeah, I like the way his camera looks, so let me try that. Yeah, we did get some supplies for what it's worth. I truly am not sure what I got to do. Can I climb back up here? Doesn't seem like I can climb back up. So I have to, whatever I'm doing, I have to do here. I am truly unsure. It's got to be something to do with this light shift, but I don't know what. I just don't know what. Where else do we have one? That echo is there, of course. Yep, that's up on that bit. Does that go away when we change theme?
My writing was affecting reality.
Yeah, we already know, Alan. Now the echo still shows there. Let's see. Light shift inactive. Light shift inactive. I can't get in there. I can't go that way. I don't see any other way through this. Wait, what is this? What is this room off the garage? Is that something? Is that over here? Find Alice. Is this where I'm... Yeah, this is the room. Okay. It seems like there's supposed to be a door here. That's it. Yeah, that's where I was supposed to go. Okay. Aha! And are we up on the roof just like that? Yeah. Holy crap. What is this?
Straight to the top.
Straight
the
to
dirty cops lived down in the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there. They told themselves it was worth it.
I was going to get that to vlog when I move on my boat, but then I thought if it falls in the water, I'm screwed. So getting a GoPro. Yeah, something waterproof might be a decent idea. If you get a gimbal for it, though, you're probably not super likely to drop it. I mean, I guess it just depends, you know. I do have a gimbal for it as well. Not while streaming. It's just on a mount, but. Okay, definitely gonna get attacked up here. Yep. Going to attack me, I'm sure. Time check. Okay. Do a quick work message check. I think we're okay. I think we're okay for now. I am running out of time, though. Running out of time. I'd like to finish whatever I'm currently doing. Admittedly... Okay. Can I go through there? I can. Where is this taking me? Oh, there's a whole other area? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. Okay. There's got to be some other stuff over here to collect, right? Quick pass through. Honestly, I don't even have to look that intensely. I'll be able to see it on my map. There's like a container, word of power or anything. Container here. It's empty. Okay. And here, this one is not empty. Yeah, we'll gladly take those batteries. Okay. Police tape. And we're up here. No other containers shown or anything else, so I think we're good to proceed. I'm going to attach it to via a gorilla pod, but things can still go wrong, so better to be safe than sorry. That's fair. That is fair. There's a DJI, I forget what it's called. I don't know if it's the Osmo or what, but just like a tiny little handheld. If I was going to do vlogging, that's what I would get now. It's tiny. It's basically just like a selfie stick. It's just built into the end of the selfie stick, and it's a really good quality camera. That's what I would get. I don't know if it's waterproof though, but it would be. It's one that you hold in your hand the whole time. So I don't know. Again, like if you drop it, that would be a little bit harder to drop because it's a handle with a grip on it. Oh, wait. There's Breaker.
Hey, Tim. New map, huh?
Yep. Like, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
Mm-hmm.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
Look, it sounds a bit nuts, but I think the song is connected to Door.
Ooh.
Or it's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out there.
Have you gotten any good words of power today? I got a word of fix. So basically when I jump into like a light burst, I get some healing from it. But the problem is you have to be pretty low on health, I think, to use that. And I'm not I typically don't really let myself get that low on health. I'll use some healing products. Can I investigate these at all? I feel like I've already looked at all these before, but yeah, I have. The red-headed woman. Connected to door. Yep. I think we read all those before. What is this, though? Poet Cinema map updated. Cool. And where does this door take us? Oh, back around. Take a quick look, see what updated. Yeah, so there's some sort of, probably a word of power over here and over here. See if we can find those. Couple containers in the maintenance room with him. Did I miss those somehow? Yeah, there's one there. It's empty. And one here. It is ammo. Ghosty sounds get right into the part of my brain that produces nightmares. Oh my doodle. Yeah, they are pretty scary. Keep your hands free for when I'm driving the boat as well. Most boat channels live on 30 to 60 foot boats, minus 24 foot, so it's going to be interesting, I think. 2 cats, 7 guitars, and me on a teeny boat. So are you keeping your flat as well? Aha. Can I get this from here? I can. We found Word of Lamp. I like Lamp. I love Lamp. 10% chance to stun enemies on flashlight boost. 25% chance to regain a flashlight charge on killing an enemy. I like that. I like that. So that's definitely better than what we got before. And then there's another one over here towards the spotlights. We'll just keep running straight. I do need to go kind of back here, but it'll be worth it to backtrack. What just caused me to do that? I was running straight. Don't attack. Don't attack. Okay, there's something over here. Quick peek. Yeah, over towards the spotlights. Something. Uh-huh. Arrow that way. There it is. That's okay. That is down on the ground. How on earth? Can I get it from here? Maybe I can do it. No, I don't think I can get by that spotlight there. Maybe over here? Gotta be it, right? Yeah. Word of stuff. Expands Alan's inventory by 1 row. Adds 1 charge to Alan's flashlight. Marks all nearby resources and points of interest on Wake's map. Resources and points of interest? Don't I already get that? I'm going to go with the flashlight charge. We basically just really powered up our flashlight here. Oh, you're giving up the flat, going all in. PC's going to have to go. I'll get a laptop, Xbox, and a handheld. Not until next spring, though. Ooh, are you nervous? Are you nervous about that at all? It does sound very cool, but it's going to be a pretty big change, won't it? Might keep the flat for a few months in case Mystique struggles. She likes her own space. No, you're excited. I'm glad you're excited. Oh, I think we're at the top now. Yeah, I should be able to line up the... Yeah, once we climb down here, should be able to line this up. There's still a whole nother area to explore over here, though. All right, so we'll go here, and then we got to swap back to Cult of the Word. I want a 50-foot boat, but couldn't afford it. Could only afford 24-foot.
The scene had changed.
Don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster.
What? Are they trying to convert him?
In the projection booth, where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! Crazy bastard!
He
Jump!
Ilmo jumped?
Was that where I find the murder site?
We have the Grand Master now. Meet the Grand Master in the projection booth. What happens if can I change it here? Grand Master. He waited inside, his presence felt out in the night. Okay. Straight up overtime. 3 of my 7 guitars are ukulele, so it's not too bad. 3 ukes, 1 acoustic, 1 SG, 1 Les Paul, and 1 Strat. Definitely don't drop those overboard. All right. We can drop some stuff in the shoebox. Got another container with a trauma pad, and inventory's full again. Check that out. Okay. Trauma pads over here. Hand flares over here. Let's see. What else? Yeah, signal flares over here. Any other dupes? I think we're good. Oh, no. We also have the flashbangs as well. Okay. Now we're deduped. Okay. Dupe. And let's see if we can get in here. I am pushing it a little bit today. I do have some work I got to get to, but I do want to find out what this whole freaking thing is about. Okay. Is Breaker still in here? He is. Going back this way. Please, game, let me go this way. Can I not? Okay. Because of the silly little cabinet, wouldn't let me walk through there. Not a fan of the Telecaster style, so we'll be getting one of those. A mini travel amps, which are battery powered for the boat, so I can take my electrics. Dang. Yeah, so we recently bought an RV. It's an old one, but it's a similar sized vehicle to what you've got. And yeah, I'd be nervous to live on it for sure. It does sound, it sounds cool, but Mrs. Magooth swears she could live out of a bus or something, and I can't do it. Can't do it. Try to melt these guys away real fast. I feel like one of them's going to attack me. Yep. There he goes. Frick me, man. Was that just a warning shot? I got too close? Not pursuing me. And then, is this the way? I need to go projector room, back in. Oh, I bet this is open now, or this door. Okay. I gotta get back to the ladder, which is over this way. Yep. No. No chance. As soon as he moved, I dodged. That is just silly. I don't think I killed him. Yeah, I didn't. Or multiple. Come on, man.
That story will lead to us. The story will... Oh, the story is a monster.
God, I'm so happy I have the shotgun. Reload faster. Come on, man. About to be dead. Jeez Louise. Wait, that did not give me full health. Aren't they supposed to give me full health? Hurry up, I need to go listen to Taylor's new album. It's solid. I know everybody's excited. I shouldn't say, I mean, I don't really care, for being honest. I hope people enjoy it. I'll put it that way. People enjoy it. All right. Is there even a way down from here? Not on this one, at least. Let's go back to Cult of the Word. Got a full-on bathroom. The section between the galley
Change the details of the world.
and the bedroom door closed with a door either side to create a full-width bathroom. How diplomatic of you. Oh, my camera died again. What is going on? I'm not a Taylor Swift hater. I do not know what is going on with my camera here. I don't think it's overheating. Oh, wait. Well, maybe it is, actually. There is a temperature icon on it, but it shouldn't be. I don't know why it would. Sure doesn't seem hot. I wonder if that one setting reverted on it. Also, it could be... I am using some different settings, which makes it brighter. And maybe that's part of it. Because I did have it out and about in the world, so I had to change some of the settings, and that could be part of it. All right, this area does not get me where I need to go, does it? Although that is the... Oh, I have to go... No, I don't freaking know. I don't even remember how I got up here. It was New York's Finest. New York's Finest. That's why. Okay. Yeah, there's this door here. Do you have the auto shut off turned off? I have the higher setting for the heat. Like it you know, the higher tolerance or whatever. That part is set. I could see if maybe it somehow got reverted. But previously when I was having issues with that, it was way... Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Really?
Never watch your story.
Oh, come on, bro. You did not hit me. Not at all. That is doo-doo. Absolute doo-doo. It would help if he would just reload his freaking gun. I ran out of batteries. I might die. Might die here. What is up with this wave? Come on, Alan. What are you... Bro, what are you doing? What is going on? That is ridiculous. Dude, he's got the pills in his hand and he won't take them. Camera is right above the monitor. You're right. Let's see. Don't care for Taylor Swift either, but everyone likes different music. She actually used to use the brand of guitar I have, and it's her own signature one. What's going on in the game? Honestly, Chand, I wish I could tell you. The game is really, really hard to follow. I think there's more going on than I have time to explain. All right, we're not going to mess with any other gun. I'm just going to use the shotgun. I have plenty of ammo. Cameras die like that. They're usually overheating. Not a huge Swiftie or anything, but I do think she's a talented songwriter with plenty of solid tracks. Plus, Healy is a Swiftie, so I'm legally obligated to listen to new albums when they drop. Hurry up, Alan, we miss Saga. Exactly. Booty hit Reg. She's done really well, so props to her. I just tend to not know anything after 2000. Prefer 80s alternative stuff like The Cure and indie Britpop like Oasis. Man does not want to take the Tylenol. Oh, man, here we go. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Sorty. I think she's talented. I think that she has some good songs too.
The police car felt important to the story.
What I think I've mostly been is I don't. Again, I'm not trying to disparage anybody here. I don't think that her, like, I think she's really good, but at the same time, I think there are a lot of other really good artists that are at least as good or better, so I don't understand why she's the one, if that makes sense. Okay, get freaking blasted, bros. No, that's ridiculous. Dude just swallowed a freaking shotgun to the face. I'm dodging. Okay, thank you. I tried to reload twice now and he didn't do anything. Reload again. Reload again, please. I'm dodging. I promise. I promise you I'm dodging. Oh, I dodged that too! What? Frick me, man. Frick me. See the message above about my cat speeding? Cutting little sections under the sofas for the cat's gonna put a massive dog bed in there that fills it entirely. One either side's Mystique can have her own space, but Saber can still see her from his side. Oh, nice. That sounds cool. You think she's a bit overhyped? Not bad, just overhyped. I get your... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I do think she's good. And like I said, several of her songs are freaking catchy as hell. So, like, they've definitely been stuck in my head. But yeah, I think the fact that she sells out like every stadium she goes to for multiple days on end, I don't fully understand, because I think other artists are as good and they don't come anywhere near having that kind of success with ticket sales. You know what I mean? Like, not even close. All right. I don't think I really care. I'm going to keep this light just in case I can use it. Jard, hello, and hey, cutie you. Hey, you, cutie. This door is open now. Okay, we are near the end of this particular plot. Let's try to get... You've got to be kidding me. Frickin' A, dude. Frickin' A. Let's go down and save this. Stop! Oh, those guys aren't anything. You guys ain't poop. Curly, how are ya? I don't know what Ursa said. Durza. Oh, if isn't Mom Lady? Young female fans are a powerful force in the music industry. Yeah, they sure are. Dua Lipa, I understand less than Taylor Swift. I don't think she plays an instrument, does she? No clue. No clue. And I don't necessarily think you have to play an instrument to be like deserving of a lot of like, hype and whatnot. If you have an incredible voice. But, yeah, I don't know. Okay, projection room. I get there by which way? Projector room. This staircase. Really? Oh, from the theater here. Okay. None of these guys have dropped any supplies, so I think I probably do have to put this back, huh? Okay, and then let's shift the scene. Plot board for the theater hall. Grandmaster. Shake and wake, Alan. Cam's gone again. Sorry, guys. I think I might just have to kill the cam.
But the story had to be dark.
It's just not really cooperating with it. Let me go ahead and... Let me kill it for a sec. See if it's got some... Go with this one here. Nope, not that. Where did my hide camera button go? Maybe I need to add one back. Let's just do this. No cam for now. We'll bring it back by the end here. Give the camera a chance to kind of cool off, because it is overheating. Elgato Rebel. No, it's not the Elgato. It's the actual camera itself is overheating for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, this is dark. Where? Oh wait. Oh, he's on stage. Okay. Meeting the Grand Master of the Cult of the Word, which I thought it was one of the Koskela brothers. And I can just open this door, huh? Cutscene?
I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here.
All right. Yep. We just got a save point, so this is going to have to do it. I've played long enough today. So let's go here and here. And, yeah, I guess we'll go here. Let's see if we can get this camera back. All right. Is showing as a really, also very delayed again. Come on. I don't know what's going on with my camera today, friends. I don't know, is the ratio really weird too? Or maybe it's just my preview screen, but it looks like it's kind of squished on mine, and it's delayed again. So anyway, I think it's just my sign that I'm done for today. Let me kill this game too. Maybe that'll help. But yeah. Cable needs replacing. It's not the cable. The camera itself is overheating, so it's not the cable. You're so freaking... stop it, Ghost. I'm blushing. Gosh, dang. I think it's a mix of legitimate talent, relatable themes in her music, a super powerful marketing team. She's managed to flip a lot of smear campaigns and hating and stuff that reinforces her fandom's allegiances to her. She's mastered being a pop star pretty much. Yeah. Doesn't get much more masterful than that, right? Need a new psychological thriller called Gone Cam. Only Celine Dion, Whitney Houston, and MJ get away with not playing an instrument. Madonna plays the drums at least. Not sure how much you guys follow bigger streamers. Here's a guy who does Fortnite Fridays where he has a guest on. He plays Fortnite with them while conducting an interview, and today's guest is Gavin Newsom. Cannot wait to see the chaos. His job, most singers these days don't have voices like Celine, Whitney, or MJ. Well, like Meatloaf, a lot of people found out he doesn't write his own music. They were shocked, but that doesn't invalidate his talent in singing. I don't feel a singer-entertainer needs to play an instrument as long as I'm entertained. Yeah. Wondering if Conrad stopped the series. I am here, but I am also about to leave. So. Downloading it's probably tonight for the first time. Fortnite Friday is such a wild series. I name a few really big ones with great vocal talent going around. A few small ones too. This is all Ursa's doing. Ariana Grande, fab voice. Bylutes, radio looks good, but def delayed. Yeah. Plenty of talented singers. Pop music has become more of a proper industry with formulas they adhere to. It's not like good singers went extinct. Yeah, I agree. Thank you for hanging out, Ursa, and everybody else. What do we decide? Burger and shit? I say burger, but that's just me. Bylutes and Streamwatcher. See a Kelt. Nostril still feels weird. Jojo Siwa is this generation's MJ. Shut your mouth, Ghost. I'm going to barf. Hilarious, though. I need to be stopped. All right, friends. I do got to run out of here. Some thank yous real quick. We got Nodder with the raid. We have Chand with the 100 gold coins in Chand's attempt to get my attention to let me know the camera died. Hopefully, it's not showing as overheating right now. I'll check my settings. I feel like it's probably the video settings that are currently enabled. It's having to do more processing power and whatnot. That's probably the issue. And hopefully it'll be fixed for next time. But yeah. All right, friends. I will no one will top the musical genius of the Shacks. That is someone I don't understand how they became popular. You can do a lot by being an attractive person, I think. And I don't even know who Jojo Siwa is, but like I've heard the name at least. And I just have to say, like, you'd be surprised, you know, just by being pretty or handsome, you can go a long way. Anyway, friends, I love y'all. Have an amazing weekend. I will see you next week. Love ya. Bye.